Am I the only one having this problem? Do you know what I hate about being a mood reader? Is the fact that my brain can literally not finish a book before it wants to move on to the next one. Like, what do you mean? I have such a strong need to start Throne of the Fallen by Carrie Maniscalco now that I'm literally about to drop all of my other 5 books that I'm reading. I'm in the middle of 5 freaking books. And the only thing my brain is saying today is start Throne of the Fallen. And I'm like, no! Yes, but no, you know? Because who doesn't want to read a book about a prince of hell? I do. I really do. Carrie Maniscalco's The Kingdom of the Wicked series is literally what got me back into reading again. So in my mind, I'm just like, I know I will like this, but also I'm in the middle of 5 other books. So I'm like, and at the same time, I am in desperate need to reread my favorite Why Choose fantasy. The only thing I can think about recently when I'm trying to find a new audiobook is that I want to reread this series. But I know that as soon as I start this, I will not be reading anything else. And I have a huge TBR to go through. So like, no, I can't. But I just want to see Nox again. Oh, and the other day, someone just mentioned Persephone online. And I was just like, yeah. I have a series about Hades and Persephone, and now I want to read this. I have literally been about to unhaul this series so many times, but every single time I'm like this close to unhauling it, I'm like, no, I want to read it. So I can't get rid of the series, and now I want to read it again. So what the hell do I do? Of course I want to read a dark fantasy romance about Hades and Persephone, because who doesn't want to read a story about the queen of the underworld? Like, listen to this. Let me worship you, he said. His request felt sinful and devious, and she reveled in it. She answered, yes. And on the complete opposite side, I have been really enjoying dark romance lately. So the only thing my brain is telling me to do right now is to pick up the fucking Devil's Night series. I have been trying to find the time to read this for 2 years now. I told myself I would read this last October and the October before that because, if you know, Devil's Night is the 31st of October. So I'm just like here, trying to figure out what the hell I want to read. And my brain is telling me to not read any of the 5 books I'm currently in the middle of. So I'm just like, do I start another book? Do I force myself to read one of the 5 books I'm currently in the middle of? Or do I just like not read? My brain is telling me to read another book. And I know that if I try to force myself to read one book, I will not be enjoying that book as much as I would be if I, for instance, picked up Corrupt, you know? Am I the only one having this problem? Or is this like a collectively mood reader problem? Because I am losing my mind with the fact that I'm reading so many books at one time. But then again, I just want to start a new book.